So in exactly 2 weeks, professional photos of the house will be taken, which means I now have what can only be described as a mildly terrifying to-do list. I mean, we're talking finishing the living room ceiling, finishing the staircase, cleaning up the garden, cleaning up the house. I mean, making the entire house look like I've been a very organized human being, which historically is not entirely accurate. The good news is the terrace is back together. No more leaks, no more mysterious water entering the house like it owns the place. The carpenter fixed everything. The beam is replaced, the terrace boards are back, and now the only problem left is it looks like this. So the first job this week, on this glorious sunny day, is cleaning all the glass, because apparently when people buy houses, they like to see through windows. I mean, who knew? And right now, let's just say the windows have been cultivating a winter aesthetic. Dust, pollen, possibly a small ecosystem. But that ends today, because if there's one thing real estate photos love, it's sparkling glass and the illusion of a proper maintained life. So let's begin. The project manager is also eager to get started. Wow, just wow. So that's the project manager. While I'm working hard, he's just lying on the bed. Wow. There we go. All we need now is a glass of wine, more sun, and a for sale sign. The time has come for you to lip sync. No. Next project on the very optimistic 2-week master plan is getting this one end of the garden ready for spring. And the good news is the perennials have already started waking up, which means the old dead stuff from last year needs to go. This is always one of those jobs where the garden looks worse before it suddenly looks a lot better. Right now, it probably mostly looks like I'm destroying it, but trust the process. I also bought a new tool, obviously, which is always slightly dangerous because tools have a way of making you notice jobs you completely ignored before, like the lawn edges. Last year, I basically pretended they didn't exist. This year, we're going for sharp, crisp, respectable. Nothing says this person has their life together like a clean, calm lawn edge. even if the rest of the garden is still figuring things out. So if the straight edges isn't enough for you, here's the real party trick to really look like you're a person that's on top of everything. Add soil. I got a very good deal on this Danish produced soil. I'm gonna put in all the flower beds around the garden. Now how's that for looking like a person whose life is just perfect and all put together?
Sometimes we act like a fool, not aware we're troublemakers. Sometimes we try to be cool, not being givers, only takers. Stop for a minute, stop and breathe for a minute. Don't get over your head, try to listen instead, won't you? Think
This might be the dumbest thing I've ever done. But there's so much spider web in the carport. Is this necessary? Probably not. Is this the dumbest idea ever? Also, probably yes. That's better. Looks, at least it looks a little bit nicer. So that's where we're at. The terrace is back, the window fencing clean. Most of the garden is officially waking up again. And the house is slowly starting to look suspiciously presentable. Which is good because the agent has already put out the for sale sign right outside. No pressure. Next week I'll finish the rest of the garden, wrap up a few small projects inside and get everything ready for the photos. Basically the final sprint. Let's see if we can pull it all off. Thanks for watching and I'll see you all next week.